Hey, hi. Welcome back for your post-read video for chapter 11. I wanted to know if you caught the quote of, "Bethink thee, man," said the captain, "thou speakest of a Jew, an Israelite, and unapt to restore gold as the dry sand of his deserts, to return the cup of water which the pilgrim spills upon them." So what the captain of the robbers is saying is, did you catch it? You're telling me a Jew gave you back money. He is as apt to do that as you are able to get back a glass of water that a traveler dumps out in the sand of the desert. That's what he's saying. In a way, it's kind of humorous, but in a way, it's also very sad and shows it's a very accurate view of how people view Jews, even today. It's very sad. And I guess the humorous part is I just shake my head and go, "You idiot." Oh, I'm not supposed to say that word to you, am I? Bless my heart. No. Okay, stop. So anyway, his point was, I can't believe you're telling me that a Jew gave you back money, because he's as apt to do that as you are able to go get the cup of water back from the sands of the desert that a traveler spills there. Did you catch it? Okay. And then and just a little bit later, because they're calling Girth a knave, right? Which is poor slave. It's a diss. It's a disrespectful term, knave. Well, he goes from knave to yeoman, which is, he's still in the working class, but he has moved up from slave, or speaking of dogs, she just kicked the stand that the phone's on. He just moved up from like dog, slave, from the very lowest part of the class system to somebody a little higher with a little more respect when he called him a yeoman. I thought that was interesting. And then, let's see, at the very end. Okay, so when the captain tells his comrades to restore all the money to Girth, they're like, one of them was like, "What? You want us to do what? Why? Why should we give back all the money to the disinherited knight?" And the captain says, "Why, thou fool," answered the captain, "is he not poor and disinherited as we are? Doth he win his substance at the sword's point as we do? Hath he not beaten Fonteboeuf and Malvoisin, even as we would beat them if we could? Is he not the enemy to life and death? Is he not the enemy to life and death of Brian Boyd de Gebert, whom we have so much reason to fear? And were all this otherwise, so if they didn't have all that, wouldest thou have show a worse conscience than an unbeliever, a Hebrew Jew?" So he's saying, okay, dear boy, my comrade, if you, so he gives out all these reasons of, Grandpa Scott just texted me a picture of some babies. I don't know what kind of babies they are. It's going to be an animal, because he's out in the deer stand. But anyway, he's saying, okay, he's just like we are. If we could, we'd go fight these guys at the sword. He wins his substance. He wins his right for respect, his money at the point of the sword like we do. He's gone after and beat somebody that we have to fear. Brian, is that Brian? No. I turned the page and didn't turn back. Yeah, Brian de Boyd Gebert. because he was a feudal lord, and they were on his property apparently, and so they had to fear him because they had to be subject to all his wants and wishes. And the disinherited knight went for him and beat him. So he's one of us. Let's give him back his money. And if that's not enough, you want us to have a worse conscience than a Hebrew Jew who gave him back the money? When Jews don't do that? Oh, no, no, no. We're not going to be outdone by a Jew. So that's what that meant. I thought that was kind of fun. Just kind of like, that's, I don't know. I guess I don't expect that sort of tongue-in-cheek and that sort of play between people. I don't know if it's really play, but that sort of interchange between people in old writing. Does that make sense? So I just thought it was kind of humorous. It's just kind of humorous that it's there. Not that even the material's that humorous. Maybe a little, but it's like, I was surprised that Sir Walter Scott had such a down-to-earth and knew people so well that he could write like that, you know, and keep the character true, is I guess is what I'm saying. Let's see. I'm looking at my notes. Oh, cudgel playing. I think we got that already in your... See, that's the problem with having to do a video over again. I don't remember what I said in the other ones. Cudgel playing's not cudgel playing at all. It's a duel with cudgel, the short, thick sticks. In Girth, remember Girth and one of the robbers go at it, and of course Girth beats him, of course. And so they decide to give him back the money. But so I just put cudgel as one of your words instead of cudgel playing because it's two different words, even though they say it as one. Gets a little way out there. We don't need all that trouble. We're just gonna go with cudgel. Okay? All right. Love you. I'll see you for chapter 12 because this one's done out of order. Love ya.